What is good, my good people? My name is Martin. Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, man, hit on that subscribe button. Crash notification bell. Stay up to date with everything I got going on. It is highly appreciated. So today I got a value-packed, information-packed part one of a two-part series talking about starting a junk removal business step by step. And the steps that I'm going to give you today in this video will be sure, and I guarantee if you follow these steps, you will make over $100,000, over six figures in your first year when starting. Let's get into it. So what are some of the things I will be going over in the two-part series of this video? Number one is knowing what types of junk removal you want to do. Two, what types of trucks you will use. Three, pricing. Four, how much it's going to take for you to start. Five, how to get customers. And six, a pivotal part in it for when you want to grow and you want to get past that six figure, you want to get into the seven figures, and that is hiring the right people and going to scale, scaling your business so you can, franchise it, possibly license it out, do all different type of stuff. So I'll kind of touch bases on all those. Like I said, this is a two-part. I'll be going over three of the top. I'll be going over the three in this video and the three in the next video. But I will say this, man, if this video does not get 100 likes, I will not be dropping the part two. The main reason why I say that is because when I drop a lot of my junk removal and my home moving, and I got experience in carpet cleaning, YouTube tends to not push it out as much and people tend to just skip over it. So this is kind of like my test and like my thing with the junk removal, if it's something that you guys want to know. So if it is something that you guys want to see, you guys want to get this, this is like millions of dollars worth of game right here. Make sure that you like this. Make sure if you guys see it's not at 100 likes yet, make sure you guys push this and share this to people that might use this, because this is one of the industries, this is one of the businesses that you guys can start practically with $0, and I teach that in my ebook, and I'll be going over that a little bit later on in the video or part two. So definitely make sure you like this. Make sure you commenting on these videos. Make sure you subscribing if you haven't subscribed yet. That's how the YouTube algorithm work. I noticed a lot of people have been telling me a lot of my videos have not been getting pushed to them, people who even have the notifications on. So make sure you guys push this, like this, and share this to people who you know it will add value to, so we can keep this thing going, so I can keep bringing these type of videos to you, because the more videos I bring to you and the more it gets shared, the better for society, the better, for people who just feel like there's no hope out there. So number one, and this is a very, very important aspect to know, and I'm bringing this video just so you guys can know the basics before you even start, before you buy a piece of equipment, before you buy a trailer, before you buy a dump truck, whatever it may be. You need to know this type of information before starting. Do not just go in there blindly. You will not be successful initially or quick as you think. The more information you got before starting, the better. You won't go to a doctor who doesn't have a law degree, or who doesn't have a medical license. So make sure, man, any type of business that you want to start, you're getting all the information needed, even if you got to invest in courses, even if you got to invest in ebooks, even if you got to invest in certain things, because at the end of the day, you're investing in your mind, and your mind is what's going to bring you the most money. So number one, knowing what types of junk removal you want to do. So you're saying, okay, Martin, what type of junk removal business do I want to have? And that is whether you want to be a commercial junk removal business who focus strictly on commercial customers, focus on office cleaning, people who's moving office buildings. It's a very, very good niche in that. Residential junk removal, eviction or foreclosures, and this is the people who get in good with the banks. And it's a they call junk removal companies to go out and clear out all the items that people left behind after a foreclosure. Or you get in with landlords, and these are the people who will call you if the tenant that they're evicting leaves stuff behind. They'll call you to come get the stuff out or take the stuff off the curb. Or if you want to do all of the above, that is also an option within this business. So you got to first know what type of junk removal company that you want to be. Secondly, you want to know what types of vehicles or trucks or equipment that you're going to use, whether that's going to be junk dump trucks, those like 1-800 Got Junk, or college hunks, those big dump trucks specifically made for junk removal, whether you want to use that. Whether you want to use a pickup truck, so if you want to do more on a minuscule level, you want to do just quick removals, whereas people just got like stuff in their backyard or quick pile up in their garage where it only takes a truck pickup full. You can do that type of junk removal business with that type of equipment. And if you want to use dumpster trailers to start, that's also one option. Box trucks is another one. And the one of them all where I teach and where I love and what helped me out when I didn't have any money was starting with U-Hauls. Now that right there, my friends, what I just told you, that is some stuff people paid a lot of money to know and had to be doing this and had to have experience. So right now, you guys can start your junk removal business just by me telling you that yes, you can start your junk removal business with a U-Haul. Now the third and final one for this particular video will be knowing how to price. Now this is like every one of these steps, all 6 of these I'm going to give you. So this is 3 for this video, 3 for part 2. All 6 of these I'm going to give you are very, very important. But this right here can make or break a business when it comes to you starting out, because a lot of times with this particular one, you'll go to price a job, or you have a customer text you pictures of the job, or you actually go to the on site and give them an estimate. Now, if you get this wrong, this can really take you under, especially if you have a employee with you or somebody helping you and they need to get paid as well for their work. So pricing, and that is like charging. If you want to charge by the dumpster, you need to understand. So if you got a 15-yard dumpster, if you typically rent it out for $270, you need to understand, okay, if I fill this dumpster up, that's $270 the customer has to pay, plus how much you're gonna pay for your labor. A lot of times I like to do, some people can do like an hourly thing, so you take it as a 2-man job. So if it's a 2-man job and you want to get paid, let's say $50 an hour per man, you can charge the customer $200 on top of the $270 for your labor if you think it's going to be that long of a job. Typically for a 15-yard fill up, it might be that. So that's something that you guys need to really understand, is that is pricing. And also you can go by the amount of time. So if you don't want to go by how big your the space of your dumpster, or the space of how much your trailer will fill up, you can go by how much time it takes and bill them after, charge them after. Now that's a little trickier one, because you know what I'm saying, like if you don't have that upfront cost to a customer, so I always suggest always giving at least a rough estimate. But if you're going to charge by how much time it takes you, you want to be very just make sure you give them a rough estimate and say, okay, if it's going to charge $100 an hour, it's going to be $100. Charge $300 is my estimate. So try to always overcharge when you're doing it by the time. That way, if you come in under, the customer feel like they're getting a deal, rather than if you charge it under for your time and you come in over, they'll feel like they're getting finessed, right? So pricing is a very important part of it as well. So these are the top 3, not the top 3, but the 3 that I'm going to give you in this first video. Like I told you guys, make sure you like this. I get 100 likes on this, I'll drop part 2. And the part 2, I'll be going over how much do it start, how much do it takes to start, how to get the customers, and hiring the right people, which is other very important points in this whole thing. So make sure you guys like this. Make sure you guys share this. I appreciate you guys. Come with part 2. Let's get it. Peace out.